Oh, hello and welcome to Jostratron 1205, or as you may know, Josh Cartwright, because I changed my username to my Google thing account. So there you go. I don't know who in the world uses that, but I do. So today I'm going to be talking to you about some films, that I watched this week. Both recently released on DVD, and I know that it's more conventional really to do a review of a film when it's just released in the cinema, but I'm not like that, and it means I didn't have to go and pay to go to the cinema. I rented these films from the PlayStation Network, so I can talk to you about them. The first one I'm going to talk to you about is American Pie: The Reunion. Yes. Now, obviously, American Pie has a long history of films, some good, some not so good, of course. And this was going back to the first film. It was obviously returned into the cast, the original cast, and I was, everyone was really excited to see that. But there was always the possibility that it could just be a little bad, a little, not as funny because they're all older, and can they really get into the same sort of incidents as they did when they were, 18 or whatever. And my answer to that is absolutely they can. I think it was really bloody good, really good. I think because American Pie, the first one was released, it was 1999. I would have been 5 years old when that was released, so I didn't see it like straight away. I was maybe 10 or 12 or something like that when I first saw it. So I don't think, they always say that the first American Pie was the film of that generation, and I kind of just missed out on that generation. And this film is definitely, it's like a new film. If you didn't see the first film, why wouldn't you have seen the first film? It's amazing. I did actually. I met someone recently who I've never seen American Pie, but I couldn't work it out. I was talking to him, and I was like, "What are you talking about? You've never seen American Pie? It's like a foundation of teenage culture. What is wrong with you?" But no. But you can get straight into this one, I imagine, if you haven't seen the others, because it's just good. It's got a good story just on its own. It would be just a good film if none of the other films had been made, which is good. It's not carrying on the back of the other films. It's very much good in its own right, and that's what I was hoping for. So, I mean, there's still the awkward moments, and I'm not going to spoil it because it's a great film. I mean, obviously it is more to do with the embarrassing moments than the actual storyline and the means and how they get there, but it's still a very good film to watch, and I'd definitely suggest you buy it, rent it, or steal it. No, don't do that. I do not put my stamp of approval on illegally downloading movies. Okay, you watching now, don't steal it. Come on. Yeah. Right, I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on again for the next film. Okay.